Hi, it's Alexis. We're in lockdown, and at some point this year, hopefully, you will be able to go out and meet people and potentially see your ex. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you the tips of what you do after lockdown when it comes to getting back with your ex. Before we start, I just want to stress something, and I just shared it, something with you regarding lockdown. It is very stressful. It's a very stressful situation. So you have to take into consideration this stress of the lockdown and of the post-lockdown. What I mean by that is that humans are animals of habits. The most stressful thing in life for us humans is moving houses. It's crazy, it's not death, it's moving house. Moving house because you change everything, you change your habit, you change where you live, you change a lot of things, and people are scared of change. So post-lockdown will be a change for you as well, for your ex, for everybody around you. So my first tip is to wait a few days for things to normalize. You got used to lockdown, you have your habits. Now you have to get used to your new habits post-lockdown, which would look obviously very similar to the life before COVID. But always remember this, there's a stressful period ahead. There was a stressful period. There's going to be a stressful period. So wait a few days to do anything. Wait for things to normalize. Take a few days before you even get in touch with your ex. A couple of days, perhaps a week. Second thing I want to share is that it's the stress would also affect your relationship. So stress at work would affect your relationship as well. For example, a lot of entrepreneurs who fail, I think half of the entrepreneurs who fail are getting divorced as a result of failure. Not because of COVID, but generally there's been studies around that. So there's a very close relationship between work and relationship, and what people want to do after the lockdown is to take care of it's not a Maslow period, but to take care of their work, food, where do I live, and then relationship comes after. So wait as well, acknowledge the fact that you and potentially your ex or partner have to use a bit of time to make sure that they take care of this first core thing around them, which is like work, safety, money, all these kind of things, because their head would be focused on this, buying toilet roll, all these kind of things, before thinking like having sex, going on dates, all these kind of things, right? So toilet rolls first, and then you can go on dates. The third thing I want to share with you is how do you get in touch with your ex? What do you say? So there's a very simple SMS or WhatsApp that I recommend, is to say, I hope you're well, take care. The thing is, you don't want to say, how are you doing? You don't want to be too pushy, too assertive, because you're asking something. So your message should just say that you think of them without probing them for an answer. Just saying that you care, that you have indirect ways, like I have other things to do, but I think of you and I care. I care about you, and that's it. And then there's a sequence of SMSs, and that's my fourth point, is how you get to meeting your ex post lockdown. You shouldn't rush, as we say. So the way it works, you need to send, this first SMS, the statement SMS, I hope you're well after this lockdown or whatever. And then starting a conversation, very light, talking about pubs or weather or whatever, and growing the interest in your ex was like up until the point where your ex will be dying to see you. It's like, wow, actually, I really need to see him or her. Now, okay. But if you don't want to go directly, like, let's meet, post-lockdown day one, okay, let's meet. You want to get that seduction or growing the interest step by step, and not going like full steam ahead after the first day after lockdown. Grow gradually, because you, as I said, just to wrap up, it's going to be stressful. Take care of the fundamental stuff. Toilet papers, again, I'm going to say that 5 times in that video. Toilet papers, and then SMS, and you start growing interest a little bit. Maybe you can target to have a date, a meeting, a coffee, whatever, after a week or 10 days, you know, not straight after lockdown. It doesn't mean you shouldn't meet people after lockdown for days. Meet your friends, but with your ex, try to grow that interest just online, WhatsApp, and meet with him or her after a few days. I hope that was helpful. I hope you have a great post-lockdown. Life will be great, luckily, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.